Hi Virgo, welcome to my channel, The Tarot Awakening. We're doing your reading today to see what your ex-person is thinking of you, whoever you have broken up with, you were in a situationship with, that you're no longer with, whoever's on your mind, just to see what's going on. This is not date or time specific, so whenever you see this video, the message is for you. This can also apply to you if you have Virgo in your Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus signs. So let's get started then. What is the energy that wants to come through for Virgo and their person, please? Virgo and their person, what energies want to come through? Okay. Moment to moment for you, Virgo. For your person, we have the outsider, common energy, you have schizophrenia. Right. So Virgo, I feel like you're just taking things in your stride. You're taking things as they come. You're living life moment to moment. So you're just going with the flow, handling situations as they come to you. You're not looking too ahead into the future. Neither are you very bothered about the past. You're just living in the moment right now. As circumstances change, you take decisions and you're taking it one step at a time. This is quite a carefree energy, and you're still very balanced. Things around you could be changing, but you're adapting and you have your balance. Your person, on the other hand, feels like they are locked out. I feel like this person wants to communicate with you. I feel like they want to reach out to you, but they feel like they're trapped. They feel like you are beyond reach. The situation is beyond reach, could be something that is irreparable, is how they're seeing it. And this boy wants to get to the other side of that gate. He can see like this bright, colorful rainbow on the other side. And he's looking at it like, wow, that looks beautiful. That's my happiness. I want to get there. And this gate is not really locked. He just has to lift the chain and go through. But he feels like he's been locked out and he just can't get through. There could be a block in communication here. Virgo, I feel like maybe you blocked this person or you aren't responding to them. But for some reason, they're feeling like left out. For your mutual energy, it's like you're stuck between a rock and a hard place. I feel like y'all don't know what to do. Y'all don't know which way to go. Is it any point trying? Should I give up or should I try again? Y'all are hanging, literally this man is like hanging in between both of the sides. So there is some indecision and you just don't know which way to go, but you definitely don't want to, because if you don't make a decision, you're going to be trapped in your head, trapped with thoughts, stuck between a rock and a hard place. So there is a need to decide and go one way or the other, and then, be confident with your decision, accept the decision. Because being in this place of limbo is quite taxing on the mind, because you're neither here, you're neither there, and you're just stuck. You're not moving forward, you're not moving backwards, and you're going nowhere. So it's that feeling of being trapped in between. So something needs to happen here to get out of this in-between state. Let's look at the tarot and see what else we have for you. So let's look at what your person is thinking about you, Virgo. What is your person thinking about you? What is your... Okay, we got two cards that popped out. Your person sees you as the King of Pentacles. So this is Virgo energy, or you could be dealing with another earth sign like yourself. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They could have these elements somewhere else in their chart. We have strong Taurus energy here with the Hierophant showing up. So this is all about stability, commitment, loyalty. I feel like your person wants something long-term with you. They want the stability, commitment, something traditional with you, and they see you as being successful, stable, mature, someone who knows what they want, someone who's very practical as well, someone who keeps their word, somebody reliable. So they see you in quite a positive light, to be honest, and they seem to want something, a traditional form of commitment with you, whether it's marriage or a relationship, something traditional and official. What are their feelings for you, Virgo? What is your ex-person feeling for you? How are they feeling? Okay. We have the Two of Pentacles and the Four of Wands that popped out. Okay, we also have the World and the Hangman that wanted to come out. So we're just gonna take them all. So Virgo, your person feels really like they don't know what to do. They could be going back and forth in their head, very, very indecisive, weighing the pros and cons. You know, this resonates very strongly with this. It's just being trapped between two decisions. Sometimes the Two of Pentacles could be two options, juggling two options, or it could be this person is trying to juggle their work life, their home, their friends, their family, other obligations in their life, and keep everything in balance. You know, somebody who's very busy taking care of a lot of things. But personally, I feel like they're just going back and forth in their head, deciding, what do I do? Should I talk to Virgo? Should I not talk to Virgo? How do I approach this? They're just stuck in their head, just trying to decide which way to go. And they feel like you are their Four of Wands. So they definitely are thinking of commitment with you. They want this marriage stability, commitment with you. They see you as somebody they could have this with. This is the card of 1111, so twin flame, soulmate energy. And in this card, there's a couple that's celebrating under flowers. And there's a palace, and if you can see, like in the back, there are some people celebrating. So this is like a marriage ceremony is what this card is to me. So that's what this person feels about you. They think they can have this with you. With the World card, this person could be at a distance from you, could be physical distance, emotional distance as well. With the outsider is what I'm getting right now. But there's definitely some sort of distance here between you and them. And they're looking at things from a new perspective. If they saw you in one way before, they're seeing things from a different perspective now. Different realizations are coming to them. Like, hey, maybe I was wrong about that. Maybe I misjudged. Maybe, you know, I can look at this in another way, and it doesn't seem all that bad now. So in retrospect, a lot of things could be changing for them. They're getting some sort of enlightenment right now, because they're really taking the time out to take a step back and think, which is why they're realizing a lot of things now. The World card can sometimes mean a completion. So, yeah, it can mean something that's completed as well. I just felt I need to tell you that because the cards come up. So let's see what action they're going to take towards you now, Virgo. Let's see what action your person's going to take towards you. Okay. What action is Virgo's person going to take towards them? Oh, we have the Devil in reverse. Okay. Capricorn energy. The Knight of Pentacles. Okay. And the Four of Cups in reverse. So, right. So your person, I feel like they do want to come towards you with the Knight of Pentacles energy. This person is thinking of coming forward. And when they do decide to come forward, it's going to be something very stable. Because the Knight of Pentacles is a very slow-moving energy. So they're really taking their time to think before they come forward to you. Because the Knight is the only Knight that makes it to the end. Slow and steady wins the race. But something's stopping them. This horse is not walking. It's stopped. And there could have been some sort of toxicity between you and your person with the Devil in reverse. So this could be some sort of bondage, addiction, procrastination, someone who's very controlling, and could be materialism, could also be lust sometimes. You can see how this Devil has these two people bound to each other with chains. So sometimes it can be that as well. But with the Devil in reverse, the good news is that this toxicity is coming to an end. This is all about freedom, release, restoring control, you know, over themselves, over their emotions, taming their shadow side. They're dealing with their shadow side. With this, they're doing some thinking. They're thinking about things, taming this shadow side. And they're coming out of this stagnation. If something has been stagnant between the two of you, they want to come out of this stagnation and move towards you. But it's very slow. I don't see it happening anytime soon because the Knight is very, 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 very slow. So let's see what action you will take towards your person, Virgo. Okay, this is right. So we have the Four of Swords. So it seems like both of you are just resting, contemplating, doing some inner healing, inner work, not really communicating right now. I don't see any swords here, no communication energy. And with the Three of Cups in reverse, right, so I definitely don't see you moving towards them either. I feel like you're thinking, you're not sure if you should go forward to them. You don't know if it's going to be successful. So there's some hesitation here. And yeah. So let's see what is the common energy between you and your person. What is the mutual energy between you and, okay. Four of Pentacles. Somebody here is not willing to share. Could be you, could be the other person. This is in the mutual. So it seems like both of you are just sitting where you are, holding on to what you have, and not really giving to each other at this point in time. It feels like y'all both think of each other quite dearly. Y'all could be holding on to the situation, holding on to the thoughts of each other. But in terms of action, I'm not seeing any movement from either of you as yet. More for the mutual common energy between Virgo and the ex, please. Mutual energy. Okay, okay. 10 of Pentacles. Right, so your person sees you as somebody very stable, someone they can have a commitment with, and it feels like you see them as well. So both of you see each other as somebody they could have this long-term commitment with, abundance, love, prosperity. You know, the 10 of Pentacles is all about financial abundance. This is wealth that lasts generations. You know, the big family, happy family, leaving behind a legacy and being a power couple who loves each other. So this is like an ultimate wish fulfillment card. So both of you think that y'all could be this for each other. Y'all could have this commitment and stability with each other. So that's in your mutual energy. But in terms of moving towards each other, it seems to be taking a bit of time. What is going to be the... Okay, so let's see what is challenging your person from moving towards you. What is challenging to Virgo's person, ex-person? Okay. King of Cups. They have a lot of feelings for you. Whether this person is male or female, it doesn't matter. There is no gender in tarot. But the King of Cups is somebody... Your person has a lot of feelings for you, but what's challenging them is that they're controlling their emotions. This is someone who has learned to control their emotions very well. So even if they have a lot of love for you, they might not be telling you that right now. And this is a challenge. So I feel like there needs to be openness of communication here. You'll need to tell each other how you feel. Communicate from the heart. We have the King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So communicate from the heart instead of communicating very intellectually, being very sharp, being very cold and blunt in your communication. There's a need to be softer and more emotional with your communications. That's the challenge. And what is challenging you, Virgo, from reaching out to them? What? Okay. You could have a lot of options right now. Do you have a lot of options, Virgo? Or are you weighing your pros and cons? You're also trying to see the truth of the situation. You don't want to go after something that's an illusion. You don't want to go after it if you feel you're going to be rejected, or if this person is going to hurt you, do something sneaky, if they're going to be toxic. You don't want to deal with that. So you're trying to look past the illusion, and you're trying to look at the reality of what this situation is and what this person is. So you're trying to see things without those rose-tinted glasses. So this is coming up in your challenge energy. Trying to see things clearly towards So you're trying to see if it's worth building on. We have the Three of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Is it worth building on? Is this worth my time? What's really going on here is what you're trying to see. So that's your challenge energy. And what is the potential outcome, right? Between... Okay, what is the potential outcome between Virgo and their ex, please? Okay. Right, we have the Ten of Wands, Two of Swords. Potential outcome, please, between Virgo and their ex. Outcome, please, between Virgo and their ex. Right. Okay. All right. We also have... Okay, we've got 3 more cards that flipped over, so I'm going to show those to you as well. So, Virgo, for you and your ex, there's a lot of burden here. This could be the burdens of past relationships. Somebody could be carrying a lot of baggage here. So I feel like with the Devil in reverse, if you or your person has had a past that was toxic and y'all are carrying the memories or the hurt you all felt in the past into this, some sort of past baggage into this, that could be what's blocking you as well. So there's a need to release, let go of all the past hurt, past pain. If somebody cheated you, manipulated you in the past, you know, leave all that in the past, heal yourself, and start, you know, whatever new relationships you're in, you got to start them with a completely new set of eyes, with a completely clean heart, fresh slate, so that you aren't bringing any of your past hurts and projecting them onto the person you're with now. So can you see there's like a little house here? So happiness is within reach. It's only a few steps away now. You've done most of the journey. This is a number 10. So you've come a long way already, but you just need to let that load go. Drop these sticks down. So your path will be a lot lighter, a lot easier once you do that. So there is some baggage here that's being carried forward. And there is still some indecision. I feel like both of you want to be with each other, but you're just deciding what way to go. A lot of emotion here, a lot of emotion for the both of you, but just trying to decide what way to go. And crying over spilt milk. So, you know, this is about focusing on the negatives, ruminating about what went wrong, why did it go wrong, he said this, I said that, and just sitting in your feelings and feeling hurt and pain. So it's time to turn around, because there is still love here. Look at those 2 cups right behind him. There is still love here. So you just have to turn around, look at the positives instead of the negatives. And there's, again, Page of Wands, so contemplating taking some action. This could be somebody who decides to take some small step towards the other person, because the Wands is action, but you're definitely thinking about it. Definitely thinking about it. And we also have the Queen of Swords, Judgment, and the Ten of Swords. So somebody here feels backstabbed. That could be what this baggage is about. Somebody here feels like the other person backstabbed them, and somebody cut somebody out of their life in a very stern, cold, intellectual way. This queen does not put up with less than what she deserves, and she's not afraid to speak her mind. Sorry, I just had to have a sip of my tea. So this queen is not afraid to speak her mind. So somebody cut someone out that left the other person feeling stabbed in the back. Right. And there was a final decision made here. There was a final decision made here, which made the other person feel completely stabbed in the back. Let's get some more for the outcome. We have the Nine of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So this person is somebody that makes you very happy. This person is your wish fulfillment. I feel like an offer, if somebody was to come forward to communicate, this would make the other person very happy. But you need to find the strength to do that. I feel like your person also needs to find the strength, the willpower to come forward. They don't want to be rejected. You don't want to be rejected. And there's a need for some balance here. You need to balance out the scales, balance out the energies, and see things clearly, see things with clarity before you communicate to each other. So anything else for the outcome, please? Anything else for the outcome? Right, so I feel like you're still in the current outcome. This is the Ace of Wands in reverse. So again, it's that same energy of thinking, and not taking no movement as yet. But this is a current situation reading, so it could change with time because energies keep changing, and there's a lot of free will involved. So let's see. But there is love here. This person sees you as somebody they want a commitment with. So there is a lot of love here. So let's get some energy oracle cards for Virgo, please. Energy oracle cards for Virgo. Walking away. Energy oracle cards for Virgo. Man holding a coin. Energy oracle cards, please. Yin and yang, right? So anything else? I feel like I need one more card. Sorry, that's too many. Energy oracle cards for Virgo, please. What advice can we give Virgo while dealing with their ex? Alright, so Virgo, somebody here is, right, so walking away. So this is about freeing yourself. Can you see this lady is like turning around, walking away? She's got these fairies guiding her. So this is about walking away from things that don't serve you anymore. This could be thought patterns. This could be situations, people in your life. Anything that doesn't serve you, walking away from that. And I feel like this lady is walking away, but she's also looking back like, are you going to stop me? Are you going to tell me not to go? So it's that kind of energy, like kind of wants to leave, but also is turning back, not saying how they feel. So it's that same energy here. And someone here could decide to work on their pentacle now. Could be deciding to focus on your money, stability, on your resources, on your finances at this moment. But again, with the yin and the yang, you're trying to balance your male and female energies out. The male being more assertive, the female being more nurturing. So you're balancing yourself out, but you also, I feel like both of you see each other as their divine counterpart, the divine masculine and the divine feminine energy is how you all see each other. And there's a need to free yourself from feeling like you're all tied up in this situation. Whatever thought patterns are restricting you, holding you back, you just need to let that go and free yourself. Let yourself free. And patience, right? So with time, the situation could change, the situation could resolve because you'll both see each other in this way. So it's just about giving it time, and in divine timing, things will fall into place for you. So that was your reading, Virgo. Please let me know how it resonates in the comments below. Please do like, share, subscribe, and I'd love to know what you think about it. So please do comment and let me know. Thank you guys for watching. I am doing personal readings. If you'd like one, please mail me. And take care. Talk to you soon. Bye.